Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Jonathan Bennett recently opened up about something truly special regarding his latest Hallmark film, The Groomsmen. While fans are already buzzing about the heartwarming story and the lighthearted charm the movie delivers, what makes this film shine even brighter is something that happened entirely off camera. According to Bennett, the cast didn't just step into their roles as longtime friends for the sake of the script. They actually became a tight-knit group in real life. And that bond, that natural chemistry, is what makes every moment on screen feel so authentic, so alive, and so deeply engaging for viewers. When Bennett talks about the group dynamic, you can feel his excitement. He explains that the connection between the actors wasn't something forced or arranged by a casting director. Instead, it grew organically. They met, they laughed, they worked together, and before anyone realized it, the friendships had formed. It's rare in Hollywood for a cast to bond so naturally, but in this case, the camaraderie was instant. Bennett emphasizes that this genuine connection not only made filming a joy, but it also elevated the entire project. Viewers can see it in the subtle ways the characters interact, the ease of their conversations, the warmth in their laughter, and the unspoken comfort that only comes from true friendship. Jonathan Bennett has always been someone who brings enthusiasm and energy to his projects, but this time, his admiration for his co-stars feels particularly meaningful. He describes them as more than colleagues. He calls them family. That word carries weight, and it gives us a glimpse into how deeply he values the experience of working with people who aren't just talented actors, but also genuine human beings who care about one another. It's this care that spills over into the film, making every scene resonate with honesty. Imagine stepping onto a set where your coworkers also happen to be your closest friends. The mood is lighter, the jokes are funnier, and the challenges become easier to navigate because everyone is supporting each other. Bennett explains that this environment created a ripple effect throughout the production. Directors, crew members, and even extras could feel the positive energy. And when you have that kind of supportive atmosphere, it becomes almost impossible not to create something special. The beauty of The Groomsmen lies not only in its storyline but in the bond behind the cameras. Jonathan Bennett admits that many of the moments audiences will laugh at weren't even scripted. They were born out of the natural back-and-forth banter between friends. He recalls times when a simple exchange of lines would evolve into something bigger, funnier, and far more memorable because of the comfort level the actors had with each other. That kind of improvisation can only happen when there's trust, and trust is exactly what this cast built together. In interviews, Bennett highlights the idea that friendship is the core theme of the movie, but it's also the core of their reality. The actors didn't just pretend to be lifelong companions. They became them. Off-set, they shared meals, traded stories, and celebrated milestones. These experiences deepened their understanding of each other, and that intimacy transferred into the way they portrayed their roles. For viewers, the result is seamless. Characters that feel real because they're portrayed by people who truly care about one another. Bennett notes that the best part of working on The Groomsmen wasn't simply creating a film that audiences will enjoy, but building relationships that will last far beyond the final cut. He shares stories of cast members checking in on each other, planning get-togethers, and maintaining the closeness that started on set. That kind of bond is rare in the entertainment world, where projects come and go quickly. But for this group, the friendships are here to stay. What's even more striking is how these friendships enrich the way the film resonates with audiences. When viewers watch the group laugh, argue, or share heartfelt moments, it doesn't feel staged. It feels like peeking into the lives of real friends. That level of authenticity is difficult to achieve, but Bennett credits it entirely to the genuine connection the cast developed. He's quick to point out that this wasn't just about professional chemistry. It was about personal understanding. Each cast member brought their own unique personality into the group, and instead of clashing, those differences created balance. The extroverts brought energy, the introverts brought thoughtfulness, and together, they created a harmony that mirrored the dynamics of true friendship. Bennett believes this harmony is what makes the story of The Groomsmen so compelling. It mirrors real life in a way that audiences can instantly recognize and relate to. There's also something powerful about watching actors who are genuinely rooting for each other. Bennett describes moments where one cast member would struggle with a line or a scene, and the others would jump in with encouragement, turning what could have been a stressful moment into an uplifting one. That support built confidence, and that confidence radiates through every performance. It's not just Jonathan Bennett who has spoken about this unique bond. Other cast members have echoed his sentiments, praising the camaraderie they built together. They've described the experience as unforgettable, not just because of the film itself, but because of the friendships they now treasure. Bennett smiles when he talks about this, because for him, that was the ultimate reward. The heart of the Groomsmen lies in the joy of friendship, and Bennett makes it clear that what the audience sees on screen is no act. It's real. The laughter is real. The teasing is real. The care is real. And because it's real, it resonates on a deeper level. That's the kind of authenticity viewers crave, and it's exactly what this cast delivers. For Jonathan Bennett, being part of this film wasn't just another job on his resume. It was an opportunity to connect with people who have now become a permanent part of his life. He speaks with gratitude about the chance to work alongside such talented individuals, but more importantly, he speaks with joy about having gained lifelong friends. As the film continues to win over audiences, Bennett hopes people recognize that the magic of the Groomsmen comes from more than clever writing or strong performances. It comes from the bond of friendship that formed naturally, and it's that bond that makes the story unforgettable. For him, that's what sets this project apart. It's not just entertainment. It's a celebration of real human connection. And in the end, that's what makes Jonathan Bennett's words so moving. He isn't simply promoting a film. He's sharing a truth. That friendship, when genuine, has the power to transform not only a story on screen, but also the lives of the people telling it. The stars of the Groomsmen aren't just castmates. They're best friends in real life. And that, more than anything else, is the heart of the story Jonathan Bennett is so proud to share. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.